Well, Danny, he said he's heartbroken about his date. It's the second date update right now. Commercial-free New Country, 99.5 QYK. They went to Kona Grill, had a great time. Lana, there was some kissing going on in the parking lot after
he
the
said
dinner.
she grabbed his hand and they started kissing. So they decided that they were going to go to another bar because they didn't want the night to end. And he's like, we'd already made plans, too, for a second date. And I guess something happened. She went into the bathroom and also walked out. She says, I have an Uber coming. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And he hasn't talked to her since. Like, that's weird. So we were thinking maybe something, she got like sick or something.
Yeah. We do have her on hold right now, and she has agreed to talk to us. So I think that's pretty cool of her. Let's bring her on. Lori, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Lori. Hey, again, we definitely don't want to embarrass you if something happened where you got sick or whatever, but you just heard us kind of describe your date with Danny, and he's just really confused on why he hasn't heard from you since the date, and we were hoping maybe to shed some light on that, but he basically just told us that you guys had a great time. You went to Kona Grill, there was some kissing going on, then you guys went and had some expensive drinks at a place right by there, and now nothing from you. So we kind of want to know what's up. Is everything cool?
Yeah, and I'm not embarrassed at all, and I wasn't sick, so I need to say that. And
well, that's good.
Also, well, the way you're describing these expensive drinks at this place we went to, the reason they were expensive is because it's to make up for the atmosphere, which is a freaking cigar bar.
Oh, I know where you guys went. Okay, all right.
Wait, where'd they go?
Well, I don't know if I want to put the name out there, but
it's the one next to International?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right over there. Okay, so I'm guessing that's not the place that you want to hang out.
That's not the place any woman wants to hang out on a first date. Ooh. I mean, it's so gross. There's all these girls in short dresses flaunting their curves. The fact that he thought it was okay to bring me into a cigar bar, which, by the way, he started smoking a cigar. It was just no, I'm not sitting here for 45 minutes for you to enjoy a cigar while I'm going to end up reeking.
Yeah.
It does take a long time to smoke a cigar.
It does.
Yeah.
And you do get the smell on you. I mean, they're pretty good at ventilating. I've been there. You've been pretty good at ventilating the place, but
but you can
got the smell. I got you.
If you don't like cigar smoke, you're not going to like a bar like that.
Oh, you're not going to like a cigar bar if you don't like cigar smoke.
Right, absolutely, yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
well, to the point where, too, when I got myself an Uber, got out of there, got home, I had to take my clothes off in the garage before I entered my apartment.
Oh, it was that bad?
It was so bad. I just cannot believe that he would think I'd enjoy that in any way.
All right, well, here's the deal. I can assure you, Lori, that Danny didn't think you would have a problem with that, obviously. And he was confused. I'm glad you weren't sick, and I'm glad you're okay and all that. I want to bring him back on because we do have him on the phone with us, Lori. Hey, Danny.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like I don't smoke cigars every day. I'm sorry. I guess I should have thought better about that, or I should have asked you or something. But I don't know. I wanted to celebrate. We're having a nice time. It's a great place. It's a really nice place. Those were, very expensive drinks, very nice drinks. Wasn't being cheap or anything, but like I said, don't worry. I won't smoke cigars or anything. I don't think that should be a deal breaker. I think we could do this again.
No. Here's the thing, though, too, is how do I know you don't smoke cigars when on our first date, this is who you're showing me you are, right? You think that's appropriate to do on a first date.
I'm a guy that likes cigars. It's okay. I don't smoke them all the time.
Yeah, but you clearly smoke them. And that's not, for me, it's really gross. The fact that you don't see why this was an issue to bring a woman to a cigar bar for a first date. And I didn't have
all right. Maybe it wasn't.
It was
maybe it wasn't the best move.
$7 on your bourbon. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a majority of a guys hang out. A majority of the people in there are dudes hanging out, right?
No, there's plenty of women that hang out there too. Women can like cigars too.
No, I agree with you, but I'm just telling you from my experience of being there, it's a majority of guys. So maybe not the best place to take your date, right, Danny?
I don't know. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. I guess I should have known better.
Because you smoke cigars, but to somebody who doesn't like the smell of cigars, sometimes you can handle one, but when you walk into a place and there's 20, 30 people smoking a cigar, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's they got high ceilings. It's well ventilated. It's not like it's
I
a
see.
smoky little den. Like
Windows
it's
are
not
cranked
bad.
open.
Yeah.
It is a cigar bar. There is cigar smoke. My clothes reeked. I said I literally had to change before I went into my apartment. Like, it's not the vibe. And for you to think that that was okay to bring, like, we had such a great day, and then you're going to go do this? Like, go do that with your buddies once every
That's
6
a nice
months.
thing to
Don't
do.
it on
I'm
a
gonna
first
go. You're making it sound way worse than it is. I think you're blowing this way out of proportion.
Well, let me ask this. Okay, so obviously not the best move, Lori, to go get a drink at the cigar bar on a first date. We got that. Now, you were obviously hitting it off up until that point.
Yeah.
Big time. So now that he said, hey, I should have rethought this, should have played it differently, he's acknowledging that. I mean, would you be willing to go out with him again?
No, because he also just said, I'm blowing this out of proportion. Like, this is how I feel. It was inappropriate. It was gross. We were around all those women who worked it. No, none of that was appropriate or okay. And the fact that you don't see it and aren't like, oh, my God, I'm such an idiot. Like, oh, forgive me. That's not happening.
Like I said, I'm sorry. I should have been more aware. But, yeah, I think you're being a little harsh here. So
You can't say sorry and then add in a big old butt.
all right, fair.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to let you go. Lori, thank you for coming on with us again. Danny, thank you as well. I'm sorry it didn't work out. You guys take care.
All right.
We'll do.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that's not a spot you take a first date. I'm surprised he didn't say, like, hey, there's a cigar bar right here. Let's go get a drink. They got great bourbon or whatever.
Oh, he
Yeah,
totally
true.
should have. Yeah, you can't just nonchalantly take somebody to a cigar bar.
No.
Yeah, because you're either going to like it or you're not going to like it.
And
so.
she obviously did not like it. But they had a great date up until that point, and he kind of did say sorry earlier on in the call. I thought they were going to, for sure, be able to reconcile this.
I think we got a new country song title. You can't say sorry and put a butt in there.
A big butt.
A big
Yeah.
butt in there.
All right, where you at on this? Are you with her? Are you with him? 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099.